Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna get into I explore China's failed 1 billion copy of Paris. So basically, do you know how in Dubai they've got like little islands that kind of represent different countries, but they're not really different countries when you go there. Basically, China's picked up Paris, pasted it in China, and let's see how that shit turned out, man.
There are strange places in our world, and today we're investigating one of them. A real city that apparently some people live in,
why?
which is also a copy of...
But why did they invest in that? Is it just like boost their tourism?
Paris,
bring in more foreign money,
one of the strangest real estate stories you may ever see.
Does not make sense.
Entire cities designed to look like Paris, so why doesn't anybody want to live there?
Online, it seems like this place is abandoned, however, and it's impossible to get any up-to-date, reliable insight into what goes on in this city.
Like, not many people go to this place. There aren't any updated videos or anything from it, so I don't know.
China's been quite notorious for its mega infrastructure projects that sometimes end up abandoned. Is this one of them? Well, in our second adventure in China, we decided to take a train out there with the aim to explore and find some locals to talk to and document properly what goes on in Tianducheng, China.
Well, how did we get access to that city?
All right.
For the Chinese kind of
we look like an explorer.
government kind of a bit standoffish.
Different nationalities,
Foreigners,
different, levels of skills in different areas. Sandwiches.
This is like Ocean 6, actually.
Does feel like
A little homesick with all this, so we're gonna head back to Paris.
I didn't get that joke, it was so bad.
Our team this trip is quite special. Unfortunately, as you know, once again Amar's visa to China got turned down and he missed the trip. On the other hand, Darren, for those of you who have been with us since the very start, will remember that he is one of the 4 original founders of Yes Theory, back from 2015 to 2017.
Jesus
and this
Christ,
is the
man.
first trip he's joining us on since then. He's one of the sweetest and smartest people
Since
I know,
2017?
but may also be
What?
a serial killer.
Are you a serial killer, Darren? It's pretty wild looking out the window of the train and just seeing all the copy-paste buildings, just endless sea of high-rises. You're really starting to get a sense for the scale of this country. I mean, we just rolled past these cities
Yeah,
that
China-
we've never
China's
heard of that are probably the size of Paris.
Huge. I don't even know how many cities
and I were talking when we
but
first
China's
landed in
huge
China,
as
where I was like,
big as
how
shit,
many
man.
people live in China? Is it like a billion something? And Thomas goes, that something is the size of the United States. 1.4 billion. That 0.4 is bigger than the U.S. The scale of it's insane.
It's also so new. Not even 20 years of architecture type, you know?
Yeah.
This adventure in China is brought to you by ourselves. So just a quick reminder that there are only 7 days left for
Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Why did they take this time to meticulously
Like artwork of
pick out
Napoleon and Mona
little
Lisa.
details just
And the
fill
King of France.
in the sea? Like, what? It's some great architecture, but I don't see the point.
But there's nobody here. I feel like we've entered like a movie set. You know, it's like Truman Show, but we're the characters.
I'm just realizing it's the first time I ever see Mona Lisa.
China. Maybe when we go back, we should go back to the things you haven't seen. The hotel rooms here are super cheap. It's $70 for one room.
Oh, wow.
For 2 beds. So like $35 per person.
It doesn't seem like there's anybody in this hotel, though.
Damn. Even thinking about that price, that's just crazy.
The crowning of Napoleon.
It sounded like they took a photo and copied it. They like recreated it.
It's a painting? Wow, it is a painting.
Yeah. You can understand how deep the fascination with Paris comes from.
Mhm.
You can really see it here, like how obsessed, especially people in China, are with Paris.
Is this meant to be like a guess?
It's not people in China, just certain type of people.
Okay. I don't know if
I
I
wanna
should be
visit that
scared
place.
or excited. I
I don't
feel
know
a
why,
bit
I
of
just want to
both.
see it myself.
Monet Gallery?
But
What is happening?
if I step in China, bro, seeing a big black person in China, they'll just start taking pictures, man, just staring at me, man. That's why I don't like
This is a
thinking
very
about going
famous
to
Monet.
countries like that, man.
These ones.
I don't want to be some thumb that is sticking out, man.
Jan, what do you think so far?
It's big and confusing.
We also have one of our new friends, Yan, along with us. When we asked a Chinese friend of ours who the yes theory in China was, they answered Yan. She started barely over a year ago and mostly creates videos on Chinese platforms, but also posts on YouTube with a channel named Little Chinese Everywhere. She's got amazing videos in China. I highly recommend you check her channel out. She's joining us as a local friend and to help us communicate. I'm honestly not too sure how she'll stand us for the next 2 weeks, but I guess let's see.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, this is weird. Now this is
Nah,
weird.
the view's gonna be insane, isn't it?
But at the same time, props to that. Yeah. It really created the effect.
It does feel like being kind of home a little bit. But like the pillars, like everything. No, this is like way more accurate in a feeling than I thought it would be.
Yeah. It's like we have thousands of questions now. Now the question is, can we find people who we can ask these questions to?
And just ask them why.
Why? What we've
How are you
read
gonna find those
online is
people?
that this place is abandoned. Occupancy is very low. It really does look like Paris right there.
There are people living there, eh?
Yeah.
Laundry.
Yeah.
We gotta get into some of these buildings and see what the apartments look like.
It's still a French building, but it's like now it's very Chinese companies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane.
It's jumping in
Oh
between.
my god.
And all of a sudden, as we turn around a
Why
corner,
does it get so
ladies and
excited,
gentlemen, there she was.
Nah, that shot is beautiful. What the fuck?
There's no one here.
This street is called Champs-Élysées.
Are you kidding?
What the heck? It's just kind of eerie because there's really no one in like an iconic monument area. I'm so used to seeing the Eiffel Tower and just like swarms of people.
Yeah.
It's like almost like the apocalypse, and then you see the Eiffel Tower.
And that must
live
actually
in
be
Paris.
so surreal.
Really?
If you're actually from
It
Paris
feels both familiar and
and it
not.
took you
Like
this
every
place, your
shop
head would
here
just
is
explode. Like,
obviously
doesn't make
Chinese.
sense.
Look
Yeah.
at
I
all
was
the
thinking about how
buildings.
busy that city's
There's
gonna be
so
compared
many
to other
people.
places.
But it seems like it actually worked.
Than it
like
being an
people
abandoned.
actually moved here.
What the
But
fuck?
there's nobody
They can
here.
use it for like movie sets and stuff.
There's a real estate center right here where you can inquire about buying property.
你好。
他们先买一栋，因为他们是法国人，所以呢，他们想在小巴黎先买一栋。
是吧？
对，
你好。
坐着。So I said that you have Chinese family because you need to have a Chinese household. to
Yeah,
buy
but we're
a
like
property.
family here. We're like friends, family.
Yeah.
We're not lying, right?
Yes,
Or did you use?
definitely.
Did you use? Come on, that's
Could
a
we
way
visit
to- That's a way to
这边
actually
有
enter
空房
our.
可以看吗？
You okay? We went from just rolling into moving in very fast.
No, look at that bad place. Yeah.
Maybe they built this first and Paris copied them. Who knows? I can't get over this. I can't get over that. Not really in Paris.
You know, the reason why I'm not talking a lot is I'm actually interested in this video as well. I'm gonna be like, you just watching with a friend, man. Just imagine I'm just your friend, man. Just watch a video.
Name I
Man.
love riding dandelion.
What they said.
Well, they got a nice view.
See what that says? May my love riding dandelion fly. Nice.
What they said.
Well, they got a nice view.
When we first arrived, we weren't too sure what to feel. The streets were mostly empty, but it was also only 11 a.m. and likely people were at work or just at home. With confusion, however, we kept going, hoping to find some people to talk to.
请问你是住这儿吗？
对，怎么了？
Has he been to Paris?
没有，
没有，
都是差不多都是网上了解的。
only through the internet.
What is the best thing with living in this city?
我觉得这里比较人流量比较还
Yeah,
好
it's，
但是
quiet.
比较休闲这种嘛。
Does he live in this area?
再往前面一点，大概走路要15分钟的样子。
But his shop is.
The area is so big.
This
though.
shop? The clothes shop here?
Yes.
Oh.
And hearing he had a clothing shop gave us a little idea.
Question I'll be asking is how many customers do you actually get? Oh man.
就这样神老人一对的。
他说他想跟你一起打球。
哦，哎，你问他，他什么会知道？我是大
So
人。
maybe we talking about basketball. Or I heard Michael Johnson or something like that. But don't quote me on that.
是啊。
他第一天的这个 music。
Oh, so good.
Bro, what? Why's that little thing making them so happy, man? Just letting you listen to her music and just dance.
That is only 10 years away from 100 years old.
What? She's 90. She got so much energy as well.
What is your secret to get all this?
Bro, why is she in love with this guy, man?
Oh my god.
Did that just happen? I'm getting so inspired because there were some people in Sweden who said like don't go to China. You can't talk about an entire country when it comes to the people and humanity. Like just so pure moments which you can't find on the internet. You have to go and
Oh,
travel
he's Swedish.
and have the medicine as the traveling, and then we're here.
Amen, baby.
This is an undiscovered blue zone.
Yeah, literally.
What's Blue Zone? What the hell is
It's you don't watch yesterday videos?
Honestly, in the U.S., the narrative of China is very fear-based. As an American, you know, and I think for all of us, we come here, we have these incredible interactions with people, and we're like, this is crazy. And meanwhile, you're like, this is pretty normal.
Yeah, for me it's really, I'm so used to it, so I don't get the other perspective. But I think media really reports on, you know, political stuff. It's never about ordinary people. But I also find that human beings are the same. So wherever I go, I always meet people of this kind.
Nice people, calm people.
love.
Yeah, she's spitting facts right there, man. I agree with that.
我们都很好，你们也很好啊。
I want to see that view.
Let's ask and we see what to say.
我说我们想上去拍个照，可以吗？ We have to go like this.
She's just interrupting the
Damn.
construction there.
They're still building it.
Wow, beautiful.
Well, beautiful.
Look at this. It's like surprisingly beautiful. From this way, it really does look like some neighborhood of Paris I don't know.
So what is this city? Well, in 2007, a Chinese real estate company began its construction mostly at the time
What, from 2007?
surrounded by farmland. The primary motivation behind creating Tianducheng was to attract homebuyers seeking a unique and aesthetically pleasing environment. The project was a part
They
of a
achieved that.
broader
They
trend in
achieved
China
that.
at the time, where developers were creating themed towns and entire cities based on foreign
What?
landmarks and architectural styles.
No.
However,
No. What? I need to see this shit in real life.
at the onset, partially from its strange location, occupancy and interest for the city seriously lacked, earning it this
What the
reputation
fuck?
of a ghost town.
That's a copy of a Versailles fountain.
So this is how it looks like in Versailles as well?
Identical.
Ish.
Not completely. Look at that view.
Yeah, man.
It's wild to be this close. We should definitely go towards it.
The real Eiffel Tower is 3 times as tall. And it really makes you realize how big the real one is.
Yeah.
3 times as tall.
Around the Eiffel Tower, there's like an abandoned construction site. Look, that doesn't look
Oh, wow.
It is a little weird to leave this stuff around here.
It is.
It's like they gave up on finishing whatever they... Like it's kind of overgrown around. I literally, look at this!
Come on. There you go.
Bro, just go over the gate, man.
I'm trying to be discreet here.
Nice.
It's interesting. People online seem to made me believe that this place was basically abandoned, and maybe a few years ago it was way less inhabited than it is now. People
Yeah.
seem to be coming out.
I've never heard of this place before until
There's
today.
more life. It feels less eerie and strange and deserted, and it actually feels like people exist here.
The town square got packed.
Yeah, man.
Once the sun started going down, everybody came out.
你好，你好。哇哦。
我跳绳的，是这样玩。
Whoa! How is it to live here? Are you having fun times with your friends?
Doing an interview with 3-year-old children.
在这边住了多少年了呀？住多久了？
我们刚刚搬过来。
啊，刚搬过来是吧？
7月份搬过来的。
怎么搬到这边来的呀？
It must be affordable there as well, man.
4万多嘞。
哦。
Matt's making friends.
He's laughing so much we
I'm thrilled by you. Kids are funny, man.
I thought this whole story would be like going to this abandoned copy of Paris, and instead we like want to move here. Hi.
Kids is full of like happiness, isn't it? And I see he's actually walking up at night, man. Everybody's
In the
finished
evening,
work.
the whole city came alive.
Okay.
Crepes in Paris, maybe.
I wanna try that.
By the Eiffel Tower.
Yo, that's a big
We got
ass
to see a
crib.
side of it that I guess the news maybe didn't stick around long enough to see. A very communal, family-oriented environment where kids are safe enough to run around the streets, even without their parents.
Sweden, America, and Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's not too bad.
We were told this place was abandoned. There are people out dancing. Look at this. People are just okay. What is happening?
All of a sudden, in a story we were expecting would be exploring an abandoned city, we found ourselves dancing with locals in front of a copy of my home country's most famous landmark.
That place seems fun.
Strange as the situation itself is, as a plot twist travel memory, it couldn't have been any better.
Everyone is so smiley and so friendly and so open. I was not expecting when we woke up that we were gonna dance by the Eiffel Tower.
Just a week into our trip to China, many of our expectations have been shattered, which made us feel at this point that we had to dial up our challenges with more complicated ideas. So, for our second part of the trip, we did.
So do you want to come to our party?
That wasn't a party.
I think we need a bigger venue.
As an attempt to have this series leave its mark, we're donating 8 meals to children in partnership with Save the Children for every seat discomfort order made during this holiday season. With your help, we've already succeeded at donating 50,000 meals just in this last week. Finally, we've decided to donate 1 cent for every comment and every new subscriber generated this holiday season, so that no matter where you are, no matter what you can afford, by simply engaging, you will be giving back. Our Black Friday drop, Talk to Strangers in promo with giveaways and a dream trip with a stranger will only be live for another 7 days. We've never had more products available on the website, so if you want to support us, get yourself or your family some amazing gifts.
Well, I guess that's the end of the video. Let me know your guys' personal thoughts below in the comments, man. And what city do you want to see China copy next, man? Anyways, like, subscribe. Catch you later in the next video. Peace.